lesson. And the content is sources and uses of water. Sources and uses of water. And the first question that was asked was, do you know any poem or song on water? Recite it in the class. When we are coming to the class, we'll just recite the song, whatever rain song that you know. For example, you know Rain Rain Go Away, like that. So many songs, poems you know about rain, so we can sing that song in the class. Which are the places mentioned in the poem where we find water? And in this poem they have mentioned some of the places where we can find water. For example, they have mentioned river, waterfalls, lake, spring. These are the places where we can get water. And the third question, tick the activities for which water is needed. And here I want to convey an important thing, that uses of water. We use water for so many things, for example drinking, cooking, washing, bathing, and so on. And for gardening also we'll use water. And here they have given a list of activities, and they were asking that tick the activities for which water is needed. You just make a note of it. If you have a pen or pencil, just write and put a tick mark. In order to play, do we need water? If yes means you just put a tick, if no means leave off. To sing we don't need any water. To row a boat, for rowing a boat of course we need water. To write, in order to write we don't need water, we need pen, paper, like that. To make tea, in order to prepare tea, when your mother is preparing tea, she will mix water with the milk, so water is needed for preparing tea. To knead duff, yes of course, to knead a wheat flour we need water. Chapati மாவு பிசையிறதுக்கு we need water. To run a fan, in order to run a fan we don't need water, we need only electricity. To paint pictures, yes, in order to paint picture, the paint will be mixed with water. The watercolors may be mixed with water. To grow plants we need water. And the next question is, name any 4 activities which you can do without water. What are the things that you can do without water? Just mention, look at the above question, third question. To play, for playing we don't need water. To sing we don't need water. To write we don't need water. Okay, to run a fan we don't need water. These are the activities that can be done without water. For example, sweeping your house. When you are sweeping, you don't need water to sweep your house. Only for mopping you need water. Then you can not do without water. Then next question is, what are the activities that you cannot do without water? We cannot do without water is, we cannot cook without water, we cannot drink without water, we cannot drink. Then we need water for washing vessels, washing clothes, cleaning our house, mopping. For each and everything we need water. Then water more or less. Okay, now listen to the next question. Water more or less. Arrange the following on the basis of the amount of water that is needed for each of the activities. Begin with the activity that needs the most water. Here they have given a sequence of activities, 5 to 6 activities they have given here. What they are asking is that we have to arrange the activities according to the topmost uses. Okay, for what we need more water? To bath, to drink, to clean the house, to water the field, to knead the duff. And I think to water the field will need more water. For agriculture it is more water is needed, so that point first will be to water the field. Second, to bath we need more water. And third one, to clean the house in the sense for mopping you need more water. Then to drink, fourth one, to drink water we need more. And to knead the duff, in order to knead the duff you need just a tumbler of water, that is needed. And I told you about the uses of water. Now I'll move on to the sources of water. Yesterday, last class also I told that sources of water, we get water from the rain. The ultimate source of water is rain. When it rains, it fills the empty pools, streams, lakes, rivers. So from there we'll get water. But the ultimate source of water in our earth is rain. Okay, these are the activities that were given in your book, and now we'll move on to the next activity. Okay, water from where? In the poem you read about rivers, waterfalls, lakes and spring. We get water from all the places. From where do you get water? We'll get water from all these places, the rivers, waterfalls, lakes and spring. But from where we'll get water? Put a circle around these places that are either in your house or around it. Here they have given some places. Just you have to verify that it is present nearby to your place. You can ask your parents also. Lake, obviously we don't have lake. Well also we don't think. Tube well will be there. Pond, we don't have any pond in this place, in this particular area, in our area. Waterfalls is not there in our place. Hand pumps are there. Some of your houses may be having hand pumps, or for a street they will be having a hand pump. River, stream. River, next to your house there will not be any river, but far away from here we can have river. Stream, tap we have. Tank is there. Sea is there. Sea is nearby. Hot water spring. Okay, these are the places. You just ask your parent if it is there nearby to your house. Means you can make a note in your rough notebook also. Have you seen hot water coming out of the ground? Where? They are asking that. Have you seen hot water coming out of the ground? If it is yes, means where, you just write. Does any river flow through your village or city? Yes, of course, in our city some river flows. Okay, the famous river is Kuam river in our place. In our Chennai, the Kuam is the once it was a famous river. Now it was not good. Do you know the name of any rivers? Write their names. You can ask help from your parents also. You can write the name of the rivers. Okay, next question. At home, where do you get drinking water from? And this question is about from where you'll get drinking water. From the lake, pond, tube well, like this they were asking. Okay, just write, just take your rough note and write answer all these questions. You can ask help from your parent also. Do you have to go far to get water? How much time does it take to bring the water? And next question is, do you have to go far to get water? They are asking that you have to go to long distance for getting water. If it is there, means how much time does it take to bring the water? If you are going far away place to get water, means yes. If means you just mention the time also, how long it will take for you to bring the water from there to your place. Next, do your neighbors bring water from the same place? Your neighbor, the person who is living next to your home, will bring the water from the same place where you brought. Why do we need to store water? And they were asking that why do we need to store water? Why we need to store water? We need water for all the purpose: cooking, bathing, drinking, cleaning. For we need to store water. If without water we cannot cook anything, we cannot drink water, then who fetches and stores water in your house? Who fetches? Who brings and stores water in your house? Obviously it's our parents only. You people cannot bring water, right? They said certain people who are not allowed to take water from there. Certain people who they are not allowed to take water from there. If S means just write S. Next we'll move on to the next activity. These are like simple activities, so that's why I'm finishing it off fast. Next, color the picture of those containers which you are used for storing water. These are the some pictures they have given here. When you are getting the book, you just color it. As of now, if you want to draw and color, it's not an issue. You just draw. Take an A4 sheet paper or rough note paper, draw these things and color it. Okay, in which of the containers and all you'll store water in your place, in your home. Okay, in your notebook, draw a picture of any other containers which are used for storing water in your house. Write the name as well. Not only this containers, your mother will be storing water in some other container also. If your mother is storing some other water in some other container, means you just draw those containers and name them. Okay. Next, last, take a look at the pictures. If we fill them with water, which will contain the least water? Just look at the pictures. 7 pictures were given. In which container we can store less amount of water? Okay, then which will contain the most water? In which container we can fill the more water? How could you tell? How you can tell, they're asking. By seeing itself we can tell that which container we can fill more water, right? And the capacity of holding water is high in which container, you have to say answer for the question. Next is Chutki is confused. Like a small story, you just listen. Hiren and Chutki were feeling very thirsty. Hiren and Chutki, they both two characters are mentioned here. Their uncle gave both of them mango panna in steel tumblers, but Chutki wanted the drink only in a glass tumbler. What happened? Hiren and Chutki, they were feeling very thirsty, so that's why their uncle gave them a mango juice in steel tumblers, what we use for drinking water in our home. But Chutki wanted the same juice in glass tumbler. So her uncle poured the panna into a glass tumbler, but Chutki was not happy. Then what uncle has did? Uncle has took a glass tumbler and poured the same mango juice in the glass tumbler, but she was not happy. Okay, she complained, uncle, you have given me less panna. And she was complaining to her uncle that he was given her with a less one. What do you feel? Did Chutki's glass tumbler have less panna? You just look at the picture. The upper picture has got 2 steel tumblers with same mango juice of equal amount. But the lower tumbler, Hiren was given the same steel tumbler, but Chutki was given the glass tumbler. But both the tumbler has got same amount of juice, but Chutki was not compromised. Why? Because she was thinking that uncle has given her less mango juice to drink. But the thing is, both the glass has got same quantity of juice, but the container differs. Okay, just look at the steel tumbler. The height is more, but in Chutki's glass tumbler the height is short, but the but the capacity to hold juice is high in this glass tumbler. Can you feel that what I'm saying? Can you understand what I'm saying? Given in the grid are some places where water is found. Find 7 of them and put a circle around each. One has already done for you. And this picture is not clear. You can just see that waterfall was circled. The next place in the next row, you can see that lake, L-A-K-E, lake. Next, sea. You can then well last. Okay, these are the things that you have to do when your book comes. Before that, you can, if you have a rough notebook, you can write and see what is you can find. Okay, then next we have come to the next page. In every row, put a circle around one that is different from the others. Also tell how it is different. Okay, river, mountain, lake, pond, spring, bathing, washing, combing, air, kneading duff, fish, duck, monkey, crocodile, tortoise, car, boat, bus, train. In every row you have to put a circle when you are finding this word. Fun with colors. Take a paper and fold it in the middle. What they are telling, this you can do. Take one paper, rough paper, unruled paper. If it is possible, you can get unruled paper. Fold it in the middle. Equal half you have to fold. Now unfold the paper and put some drops of different colors on it. You may be having watercolors at home. You just have to use the watercolor, put 1 or 2 different colors. You can put 3 drops of different colors. Fold the paper again and press it. Again you have to fold the paper and press it, don't tear the paper. Again unfold the paper, look what you have made. Here they have given one butterfly like image so that you can do some other images if possible. Okay, this is what water lesson tells, and this is what we concluded with this lesson also. The next lesson also I'm going to take you is also related to water. In this lesson we saw the sources and only the uses of water. Next lesson we will see about quite interesting about the same water lesson. Okay, what are the things that I told you, like this: tick the activities which water is needed. You can write the question and rough note and tick the answers. Name 4 activities also you can do. Water more or less. All these. The page number 20 is your part. You have to do. Okay. Then page number 21 also you can do. Then 22. All these are like activities only. All these things you can do. It's so simple. Your parents would have helped you. Okay, at the end of this session I'll give you some worksheets to do also. Okay, all the best students. Thank you.